Elections officials are trying to make it easier for voters in western North Carolina to cast their ballots this fall. At the same time, people on social media are spreading misinformation about the state's elections outreach after the storm. WR's Paul Spey looks into this for PolitiFact.
How are state election officials responding to the damage in western North Carolina? Well, on social media, after officials announced they were relaxing some rules for voters affected by Helene, some people accused those workers of trying to help people cheat in the elections. Is this right? No. It is bogus. Let's look at some of the changes the Elections Board made for Western North Carolina. And it's worth mentioning the board has a Democratic majority, and Western North Carolina is predominantly Republican. The board voted unanimously to allow things like easier access to early voting and more time to request absentee ballots. The board also expanded the pool of election workers. And guess what? A lot of this is what former President Donald Trump actually requested in a press release just last week. You can see Trump called on election officials to help people with their absentee ballots and said counties should have some flexibility with their early voting sites. He also said the rules should be relaxed for poll observers. Meanwhile, the things you actually need to vote, such as voter registration and ID and the state's method of actually counting the ballots, those have not changed. And that's why a Republican on the state elections board called all those social media rumors an attempt to sensationalize something that is not controversial. And that's why the Truth Meter rates this claim pants on fire. Read our full fact check at WRAL.com.